So, nothing happened this week, huh? Guess we can just end it now.
Yep. Alright, bye!
Bye. I love you. Bye! Film the ending now.
That'll be edited into the end.
No, it won't be. Don't lie like that.
I'm telling Micah how to edit this podcast, even though I still need to edit the wrestling podcast.
Even though Derrick's never fucking successfully edited a video in the time that he was supposed
I'm at
to.
School.
I was at school when we were actually recording.
That's true, but we also did not release an episode until neither of us were actually at the school.
Hey, they don't need to know that. I mean, the first episode was released in April, and we're like, holy shit, Kobe Bryant died.
Yeah, the first episode was released in April, and we recorded it January.
I think it was actually released in late March.
There was 3 years between when we recorded and when that episode came out.
Yeah.
Hey, if it works, it works. And does it work?
Hi, and welcome to Specifically Devoid.
A podcast.
Coming soon, technical difficulties.
Oh, you thought this was gonna be the regular theme song? No fucking way.
Probably. Gosh. I only have technical difficulties when I'm trying to record stuff.
Fucking, we were on a podcast recently.
Yeah.
We can't talk about it right now because we gotta properly promote it. But this is the little drop, little droplet. We were on a podcast, so you know.
I can say I had technical difficulties then too.
I can say I definitely sounded 85 while trying to make my stuff work, and it still didn't properly. I have no idea what the guy looks like.
Man, and your camera was off the whole time, so
I didn't know how to turn my camera on. I just didn't know.
There's buttons. Don't you know how to use technology, you boomer? No? No use of technology?
I mean, I'm editing this video, so I gotta know something. I know the basics. I know how to use this and OBS and, you know.
Oh, I thought you just used Easy Edit, the video version of Easy Bid. You just put in your video and it does it all for you.
Is that real?
No. How would that be real?
Sounds real.
How would a computer know what to edit out? So, Micah, How is work?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, that's not a question I think you can answer on the podcast,
I mean, I can answer how work's going. I just can't, reveal company secrets, you know.
Oh. What's in the sauce?
I don't know how to answer that. From the I work the cash register. I don't really deal with the food part.
Okay, but what's in the sauce?
We haven't even said...
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. I don't
have a mask on. Don't talk.
I must have caught corona from Trump. Segue. Trump has corona literally hours after we stopped recording.
Yeah, because it sure does be like that.
I literally texted Derrick the next morning. We recorded yesterday and we're already out of date.
So here's the thing. Has anyone seen him since he was wheezing at the balcony of the White House or whatever when he was
Yeah,
returning
he's
home.
posted like videos on Twitter, like saying like, "I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm fine."
It's more like, I'm fine, I'm fine, guys. Don't worry about
Of
me.
course, he's not wearing a mask in any of the fucking videos, because why would you when you just got the most deadly disease of our generation?
And he's not doing the debates now.
I thought they were virtual now.
Yeah, they switched it to virtual, and he said he's not doing it. He said a virtual debate is a waste of his time.
You're a waste of my time.
So they're giving Joe Biden the whole 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah. Speaking
of a whole 2 hours, tune in whenever this comes out for the next Avoid Entertainment.
That's right. Friday, January 25th.
2026.
2026.
I already set up the stream for our 1-year anniversary because that's kind of approaching fast.
I saw that. Yeah, that is in January. I will, if we get to, here, how about this? If we can get to 1 million YouTube subscribers by our 1-year anniversary.
You can get literally Derrick's life. You can just obtain Derrick.
I will eat anything you suggest.
That's like not poisonous.
I will eat anything that you suggest.
If we get 1 billion subscribers by then, you can just have Derrick.
Hey, I don't think Joel will like that.
Who says that Joel won't be the person? The 1 billion subscriber just gets Derrick. In general.
1 billion subscriber?
In general.
Man, I sure do hope the 1 billion subscriber is famous rich person Mark Cuban.
Is that a segue?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, what did Mark Cuban do?
Bringing up Mark Cuban.
You mean one of the Raw hosts in 2009? Between,
gosh.
He moderated a debate between Sheamus and John Cena. Segue, there was a debate this week. I knew I had it in my head somewhere.
Legally, there sure was.
But you know who stole the show? Some fucking fly.
Micah, did you watch the debate?
I watched the last 10 minutes, and there was a fly on the vice president's head.
Yes. I started watching, and then I fell asleep because I was watching the vice presidential debate.
Kamala Harris sure did try to mom the fuck out of Mike Pence, and Mike Pence was trying not to get hard. Yeah, call me Mr. Vice President. Do it again.
God, Mike Pence is just like a robot that's set to conservative.
Compassion is all at one.
Oh gosh. That's the political machine they're talking about. It's just Mike Pence.
Mike Pence is the Republican Party.
What's happened this week?
Well, Trump getting COVID was kind of like the big dominating thing. And it's kind of weird that like 50% of the population was just like, thoughts and prayers, I don't want anybody to get hurt. And then the other 50% was just like, yo, wouldn't it be funny if like Trump died and then everyone died? I told my uncle today that I was going to write in Ralph Nader.
You're going to do what?
I'm going to write in former independent candidate for the United States president in at least 2004, 2000, and 1996, Ralph Nader.
Why?
Because it's funny. If you give us a like if you understand that reference, because Derrick's very young.
Do you want me to pull in Sam and have you tell him that you're voting for Ralph Nader and see how he reacts?
Do it right now. This is Sam's first appearance on the actual podcast.
Hi everyone, how's it going?
Sam,
Micah, say the thing.
I told my uncle today that I was gonna write in Ralph Nader. And that was Sam. So yeah, Trump got COVID. Trump then went to the hospital, which was a bigger deal. And then the bigger deal was that he left the hospital. It just kept escalating. It was just like, he's fine. He's not fine.
Oh, see, he's in a car. He's waving to people. He's okay.
He was like,
he can't breathe on the steps of the White House. Oh no, but it's fine. He's at the White House. He's doing work.
to be fair, Trump's very out of shape. Maybe he was just breathing hard because he was winded.
Trump took a step and he's like, oh, fuck.
So maybe also COVID, but I mean, who's to say?
He just goes, gosh, walking up all those stairs makes me cough and be short of breath and have a headache.
And now I can't smell, I can't taste.
All because of how hard it is to walk up those stairs.
Damn, walking up the stairs is the true cause of the coronavirus.
Walking up the stairs is the deadliest virus in U.S. history.
The real friends were the steps we made along the way walking up the stairs.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if just like something happened every time you walked upstairs? Like
walking downstairs completely fine. That's why I think that we should ban stairs, escalators only.
That's what when we all get chips inserted to our fucking hands so the government could watch us, they should like give us little awards for walking upstairs. It's like you walked up a staircase. Here, have an extra $1 in tax returns.
Oh, I would love that.
Right? You just get rich by walking up and down the stairs.
Yeah, but how many people would actually do that if their other choice was like in like a hovermobile where like you just sat?
Concept. Every time you walk up the stairs, you get $1 in tax returns. Every time you walk down the stairs, you lose $1 in tax returns.
What if I fall down the stairs? Is that cool? Kids who only like leap down the stairs from school, like those 3 steps, and then they like shatter.
If you jump down the stairs, you don't lose money. All of those kids that try to jump up and down the stairs, all of a sudden get financial clout.
How many steps did I walk today?
How many steps did you walk today, Micah? It's important to know.
I'm looking it up. This is riveting material right here.
This is a good podcast.
There's no way I only walked 5,000 steps. That's bullshit.
Hey, that's 5,000 times you've stepped today.
Fucking 7,600. That's bullshit.
7,600? That's not bad.
Let's see what I did. Fucking... Yeah, Tuesday, 11,000.
Damn.
Alright, Derek. Because we're in the closing months of 2020. We're going to start doing top 5 lists.
Beautiful.
And
I'm really good at those.
And you have no idea what this one is. Top 5 news stories so far of 2020.
Oh,
and we're gonna rattle them off like draft orders, and you can't pick. Like once one is said, the other one can't pick.
Cool.
So we'll start with like number 5, we'll start with number 1. Like, what's your number 1 news story? Not COVID related. We're also that's an immediate rule. No COVID stuff. So,
like the number 1 news story.
Like obviously the number 1 news story is like the world is shutting down. COVID.
Right.
Like COVID is number 0.
So nothing COVID related.
Yes. So like Trump getting COVID, no.
Okay. So then I think the number 1 news moment, if it's not Trump getting COVID, it's Trump getting impeached.
Oh.
2020.
That wasn't at the end of last year?
Was that not at the end of last year?
I don't know. It's pretty tricky.
Oh, maybe it was. Well then... Oh gosh. There's so much. Wasps. Like the killer wasps. Right?
Australia's on fire.
The murder hornets. Everyone being on fire. Was Australia this year or was that last year?
I'm pretty sure it's this year.
Yeah. I mean, it was terrible, so probably.
Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah, those Australian fires were terrible.
Yeah.
That's the number 1. Fire.
Fire?
I'll go with specifically the California wildfires that were started by the fucking gender reveal party.
Oh shit, that's a good one. Obviously, number -1 is specifically Devoid is Born.
Yes.
That's above COVID.
There's also 10 subscriber special.
I think yours can be serious. Mine are going to be silly. Number 1, Dr. Anthony Fauci can't throw.
That's good. That's very good. All right. Serious one. And also one that was genuinely one of the biggest news stories was Kobe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was huge.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like almost stop recording the podcast.
Yeah. God, I have to do silly ones. Number 2. This is tough that I have to do all the silly ones. John Oliver fucking dunks on Danbury, Connecticut.
On Danbury, Connecticut?
Yeah. John Oliver is in like a vicious war with the town of Danbury, Connecticut.
Why?
I don't know. He did it as a bit, and like people on their town, it's a little funny.
Yeah. Gosh, maybe I'll do a silly one.
I'm doing all silly. I think you should do all serious.
Okay.
To direct contrast.
Yes. Another serious news moment of this year was the passing of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. It's a big one. This has all happened recently too.
Yeah, this sucks that all of this happened. Ruth Bader Ginsburg and Kobe died in the same year, and it definitely doesn't feel like that.
No.
I mean, I bought Minecraft this year, and I swore I would never do that. It's pretty big.
Oh, that's funny. So how do you feel about Minecraft Steve being in Smash?
If you were to tell me that Minecraft Steve was put into Smash and Trump getting COVID were in the same like 12-hour news span, I would not believe you.
Oh, alright. So this is what, 4th? For news?
Yeah.
This is my 4th? Alright. Another big news story that happened this year that's not COVID related.
It could be like around COVID. Like it'd be like stuff mentioned like in the debates. Like Dr. Anthony Fauci is around COVID, but like it's not COVID related.
Okay. So would like Donald Trump holding multiple rallies despite COVID be still a COVID?
No, because that's because of COVID. Like Dr. Anthony Fauci is like kind of famous because COVID happened, but like him throwing, not being able to throw, like isn't COVID specific.
Yeah. Oh gosh, so more serious news. What even happened? I could probably bring Sam back in and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, this."
I mean, you could.
There's always like Joe Biden won the nomination for the Democratic Party.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty big, considering that at the beginning of the year, I didn't think he was gonna fucking win.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
I thought that Andrew Yang was.
You could think that.
I mean, I did.
It's a weird thought. Anyway.
Yanking. I mean, Andrew Yang, come on the podcast. Fucking talk to me.
Yeah, Andrew Yang, come on the Wrestling Talk podcast and let's talk about independent contractors.
I mean, I would love to. It would be a one-on-one interview with me and Andrew Yang because Andrew Yang is literally in my Twitter bio.
So?
It's literally my life's work.
I'm pretty sure 20 is in my bio.
What?
Because that's how old I am, Micah.
Oh, that's a bad joke. Was this my number 5?
That was a bad joke.
Number 5?
I've been put into the pit of red shame for bad jokes. Oh. Well. How about Ninja leaving and then rejoining Twitch?
That could be yours.
That's not serious, though.
It's pretty serious to me, actually.
No.
Oh, WAP existing.
Yeah. A genuinely big thing, because it has implications for the future of both Disney and musicals, is Hamilton coming to Disney Plus.
Oh, yeah.
Was a really big deal, and the thing that happened this year.
Some honorable mentions. I started watching Schitt's Creek and Community and The Office.
Honorable mentions for me is I got to make food more often.
Solid.
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 Liquid.
Liquid wrestling.
Yes!
So yeah, Derek, you got any future projects you're working on?
Do I have any future projects I'm working on?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my hardcore Holly video is kind of on the back burner right now. At the moment, besides getting ready for tomorrow's game show, I don't have any projects coming up.
I have a couple.
You have a couple?
Yeah.
Would you like to?
It was
would
a
you
leading.
like to promote
It was
them?
a leading question. So I'm currently working on two. Count them 1, 3. That's not how you count to 2. 1, 2 projects. One of them. They're both videos. They're both for my other YouTube channel that has nothing to do with music. One of them is about a collection of TV shows that no one's ever watched but me, probably, because I had basic cable growing up. And the other one is about Pizza Hut. Yeah.
Interesting. Are you going to expose them?
I'm not exposing them. I'm just,
Yeah, no.
I'm just Pizza Hutting.
I'm just revealing all of their secrets on a
international
wide.
It's just this thing that I found very interesting, and it's like a fake conspiracy video. It's like
is it about all the Pizza Huts that got turned into Clear Choice MDs?
No. No, I'll tell you when we're not recording, because I don't want this to leak because it's such a funny idea.
Okay, cool.
But other than that, dropping shit for our next stuff. Yeah, catch us on Devoid Entertainment sometime.
Yeah.
Watch the specifically Devoid Wrestling Podcast, whenever Derek decides to put it up.
Right. Exactly.
Collate today. Shit like that.
You don't need that. My room is pink. I'm putting way more effort into this than Micah is.
I literally did this with my hand, basically. It's literally just putting my hand up now. I'm just like, it looks like a C.
And if you join the Pink World Order, you get a complimentary stretchy monkey guy.
And you also get Derek's nose.
Nope.
Goodbye, I love you. Goodbye.
Goodbye, I don't.